Welcome to the deep dive. Today our mission is pretty specific. We're really digging into a particular business relationship.
That's right, between HDTV Supply and Shinybow.
Exactly. We want to see how this super long-standing partnership creates a real market advantage, especially, it seems, for government purchasing.
And the time frame is, well, kind of staggering. Sources say it's not just your average reseller deal. It's been CEO to CEO since 2002.
Wow, 2002, that's longevity.
It really is.
Oh.
And apparently, Shinybow was the first company that could meet HDTV Supply's very strict demands. Unique product, solid support, fair price. That set the stage.
Okay, so let's unpack that. What does all that history and, I guess, rigor actually mean for you, the end user?
Well, it means HDTV Supply isn't just any reseller. They're a platinum authorized reseller dealer.
Platinum, okay.
Yeah, designated as one of the oldest and most trusted. So that history translates into a formal, high-level status. It's contractual.
Right, not just a handshake. So this trust, this structure, it delivers tangible benefits.
Exactly. It gets you, the customer, two really key things baked into their signed contract, things that go beyond the usual.
Okay, lay them out for us.
First step, you get a solid 3-year Shinybow warranty. Basically guarantees the gear works as advertised, free from defects.
3 years is pretty good. And the second thing?
The second is maybe even bigger. Free HDTV Supply, US-based, live, telephone, lifetime tech support.
Lifetime. Really?
Lifetime, for the product's life. And because HDTV Supply is in California and Shinybow has a presence in Texas, they can actually offer longer phone support hours across the U.S.
That operational spread helps. And I saw they mentioned keeping info private.
Absolute confidentiality. Important for many clients, especially, government or military.
Okay, so that strong support structure makes sense if you're targeting markets needing, total confidence. Which brings us to the government angle.
Precisely. This deep relationship seems purpose-built to unlock that very specific niche government procurement.
And you have an example product that shows this.
Yeah, perfect example. The Shinybow SB-3706SV. It's a 1x8 S-Video Distribution Amplifier.
Okay, so it splits one S-Video signal to 8 outputs. Pretty straightforward tech.
The tech itself is solid, yes. 110 millihertz bandwidth, does what it says. But honestly, the tech specs aren't the main story here.
What is it then?
It's legal status. The critical thing is that this specific model is TAA compliant.
TAA. Okay, Regis, what does TAA stand for and why does it matter so much?
TAA is the Trade Agreements Act, and it essentially requires that for certain government purchases, the product has to be made or substantially transformed either in the U.S. or a designated friendly country.
Ah, okay. So it's a legal requirement for buying.
For many federal military educational purchases, yes, it's a hurdle.
Yeah.
If a product isn't TAA compliant, those agencies often just can't buy it, period. Or, resellers selling to them can't.
So that long-term trust between HDTV Supply and Shinybow is what allows them to guarantee this compliance.
It seems like it. That TAA status is the gatekeeper, and it often allows buyers with those .gov MIL-ADU emails to get special pricing too.
And HDTV Supply is careful about this.
Very. They state they ensure they ship only the TAA-compliant versions when it's listed that way. They even have a dedicated TextXT support line for more help. It all points back to that high-stakes, high-support model needed for these markets.
Right, so it's not just about selling a box. It's about selling a compliant, supported solution built on decades of partnership.
Exactly. That trust, built since 2002, lets them deliver specialized, supported, and crucially legally compliant products where others might fall short.
Okay, so wrapping this up, it really makes you think. The core takeaway is this deep trust, this long history being leveraged for a very specific compliance-driven market. So here's something for you, the listener, to consider. Forget just general quality for a second. How does something as specific as legal compliance, like TAA, fundamentally reshape what a reseller needs to prioritize? What kind of support structure, what kind of deep trust is absolutely necessary to succeed in those long-term B2B relationships?